right, folks, we're back and gonna do a mixed doubles 35. This is part of the round robin play, not the finals or anything or semifinals. This is the makeup game. Not mixed, it's men's. Yeah. All right. Well, I thought I had it right. Men's doubles.
So we have a unique situation here, Tim Baghurst, Mel West, where we have two players from Mexico, a player from the United States, and a player from India, all on the same court.
That's cool.
And the two Mexicans are playing against each other down the right side. At the front wall right now, you see Zezati from Zacatecas, and he'll be playing against Corrales, who looks like he's just about ready. Who had to be told to hurry up and get on the court.
They're waiting for him.
And over on the left side, we have Jimenez in the yellow and Rajiv. I'm not going to pronounce his last name because, sorry, Rajiv, I would not do too well.
I'm not trying any of them. So.
Rajiv is a resident of Seattle and has represented India at a couple of world championships now.
Cool. And
he will be competing in the qualifying to represent India in the 2018 World Championships to be held in China.
Nice. Yeah, Mr. Krauss on our stream yesterday. He sat here with me and talked a little bit about Mexico play and the difference in the atmosphere of playing in the U.S. versus playing in Mexico. Seems like the support they have there is a little bit greater than what we have here.
Very much so. Racquetball is blossoming in Mexico. They have huge junior programs, and so the junior programs transition into the adults, which is why you see the World Juniors, which will be held in November. You'll see Mexican players, the heavy favorites in almost every division. And in fact, 2 years ago, I believe they won 14, 16, and 18 singles and doubles in every division. And they just dominated it. So they have a great junior program which transitions up into the adults and even here the seniors, terrific players.
I think that's 2-0.
So this is a round robin. It's the last round robin for these teams. Nice hands there, Corrales. So I'm just going to pull up it's a combined division of 30 plus and 35, but these two are in the 35s. As it stands, Jimenez and Corrales are 2-2, 1-2, lost 2, won 6 games, lost 6 games. And then Rajiv and Zezati, 1-3, lost 2, currently in third place.
Oh. We're going to redo that one.
They are comfortably in third place, so this is almost a formality for the pair in the back. As long as they can ensure about 10, 15 points across the 3 games, they've sewn up the third place division.
Even if they lose.
Even if they lose, that's right. Because they're that far ahead of the 4th place team.
Nice hands again by Corrales. I think he said 6, but I can't tell.
But sometimes that can play in your head. You know you only need a few points, and so you maybe don't put everything into it. You play a little bit lackadaisical, a little bit casual, as opposed to just forgetting about the point system and just getting out there and playing your match.
And then there's some people who like to slowly get into the game, like myself. Takes me a minute to adjust and get into things, and which in a point system, doesn't help. You know, you need to be on the ball right when you walk into that court. So
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It can cost you. And so you need to remain focused the entire match. Great diving get.
Oh, almost did it again. Looks like a point.
Currently, Corrales and Jimenez are down in 6th place, so really no chance of a medal. So it's just pride here, but also the recognition that they're playing live. They're playing on. People are watching. They know it, and
I do know his family is watching. Mr. Corrales' family is watching.
And Jimenez told me, this is the first time I've ever been streamed where I get to see myself, and so it makes them a little more focused and try a little harder, because there's some pride at stake here. Even though they're out of the medals, they're still working hard.
And the nice thing, they might actually be able to go back and watch themselves and learn a little bit from watching themselves and change their game a little bit.
Flick of the wrist. Skip ball.
4.
Rajiv and Zezati actually are a very good team together. They got put together last year by accident. So what happened, Zezati on the right was playing with Donovan Duran, a local here from New Mexico. And in the first probably 3 points of the first match, he got hit in the face with a racket. And chipped a tooth and, cut and had to pull out of the tournament. And so, Director Mazarov asked Rajiv, who was only playing in the singles, would you be willing to play doubles, because, Zezati's come all this way from Zacatecas and can't even play. And so they joined forces, played together, and ended up with a bronze medal.
Wow.
Just
oh my.
Happenstance.
Wow.
And so here they are again. They paired up again and looking like a bronze medal again. And this was a lot harder division than it was last year. Speaking from experience, myself and my partner Alan Hernandez, also from Zacatecas, will be playing Alok Mehta. Let's finish this. Jimenez, left side. Applause from the effort. Timeouts, Zezati from that dive.
See if we can get a score.
But we'll be playing the Indian pair of Raj Mohan and Alok Mehta for the gold medal. It's a round robin situation, but based on the outcome of all this week, we are the top 2 teams who will be competing for the gold medal.
So there's your correct score. Trying to keep up with it. Now, speaking of being hit, I remember being in a tournament one time and playing in an A match, men's doubles A's, but they had a female partner playing with us against us, and we were handily beating them, but she crowded me a little bit, and on my backswing, I actually hit her right in the teeth. Blood everywhere. I felt horrible, absolutely horrible. And I could not get it back together after that. I felt so bad, and we lost. We lost the match, and that mental breakdown was horrible for me, because I just felt so bad for hurting somebody like that. And nothing was on purpose, but boy, my partner was not a happy camper with me. Like, you shouldn't feel that. I was like, I can't help it. I just felt so bad, and then my game just went to pot.
Yeah. we do see a lot of replays here, which is probably a good thing. You know, we would rather err on the side of caution and not swing through.
Yeah.
And not hurt that person, as opposed to going for it because somebody's not going to give you that replay call, for example. So the pair up front, Zizati and Rajiv, they've tried that kind of jam serve to the middle quite a few times this week.
Good get.
Wow.
Good get.
Great diving pickup. He's played well this week, particularly in doubles. Struggled a little bit in singles, Zizati, but in doubles has really turned it on and put forth a lot of effort. We had a terrific match yesterday against them. Another great get.
Dang.
Oh, it didn't make it. I hope you're enjoying
effort.
this.
What effort.
It's hard to describe as well that how quick the ball is in there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It looks so slow on
it looks
camera.
very slow,
And
yeah.
I can't believe how slow it looks. And then you're in there and the ball is just flying around.
You're like, oh, I can't even touch it. Yeah, it's definitely misleading on TV. You know how the camera adds 5 pounds to it when you're everybody's saying, oh, you're gonna make me look fat. Well, it makes racquetball look slow sometimes.
Good Z serve. So what you see here from the Indian and Mexican duo is that
He's thinking he could
he
have
wants a
got
replay.
it.
Yeah, I think he could have. You'll see Zizati on the right side. He'll take the shots. Rajiv is the one who plays consistent and keeps the ball alive and just keeps the ball in the backcourt and relies on Pedro to really be that kind of catalyst of shooting the ball and diving gets and all the drama.
Yeah.
Rajiv is the more consistent and stable.
Yeah.
And so, when we played them yesterday, we really wanted to focus on the right side because you're going to kill some shots, but it's a lot harder when you're playing guys like Rajiv on the left who's going to play the smarter shot and not skip it. And so it's really in doubles, you're trying to find a serve that makes your opponents uncomfortable as well. You can see there that was an easy return, side out, 9 serving 6. Oh, wow. So lucky. Again, that jam serve to the middle. And there's that example of just kind of that he does make mistakes. He makes some great, spectacular pickups and good shots, but he just does some careless things as well. Again, he wanted to dive too quickly.
Anticipating a nice pass didn't actually happen for him. Yeah, play that one again.
Jimenez on the left is a streaky player. He can play unbelievably for 5 minutes and then play unbelievably in the opposite direction for 5 minutes. And there's a ridiculous overhead by the shoulder pinch rollout. And then the next time he's going to plow that into the floor. And if he can stay consistent, this is a very, very difficult team to beat. And they took a game off of us because they went on a hot streak. And when you're only playing to 11, you can go on a run and suddenly the game is very short. There's a big skip from Corrales.
Buried that one in the floor.
8 serving 9. This is close.
If I'm right on the score.
shot, Corrales. Again, Rajiv, it was a smart shot. Pedro was a little bit loose, allowed the setup for Corrales to really punish it. Good serve, Jimenez. Fist pump from Corrales.
Let's see if this is game point. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think it's 10, yeah.
Oh, so close.
So here we go. This is tense. 9 serving 10, 2 servers. Let's see if they can pull it out. Oh, great
Got
get. Jimenez, a
Wow.
flick of the wrist, just rolls it out.
Wow.
Half out. Oh, there's that big
Darn.
skip. Went for too much. Minga says Zazati, his favorite word on the court. On a short serve. Wow. You've got game point. 2 fault serves.
I think a little tension is in there.
Jimenez, that's wild. To the ceiling. And again.
There's a setup.
Good shot.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be a replay. That was close. See if he sticks with the same serve. Force Rajiv to the ceiling. No.
Oh,
Rajiv
start
puts
out.
it down, attacks it early.
Forgot I have another camera here. Good diving get. And I kill. Oh, yes, he did.
Beautiful from Corrales. Pinch winner. Still 9-10. Oh, miscommunication between the two. Jimenez. He got it. There's the big skip. And
no, again.
you ask, why did he skip that? Well, he's been hitting a backhand for 5 days, and suddenly it comes to his forehand, and he has to hit it, and maybe goes for too much. So I think there's a timeout on the court. Second timeout taken by the pair outside of the court. 10 serving 9. Just a reminder, if you haven't yet, do us a favor and share our feed with others. Try and get racquetball spread. I love the fact that this is something we're able to live stream at the World Seniors for the first time, and I appreciate Mel, you helping us do that, but what fun we've had.
This has been a lot of fun. You know, some people are like, well, why are you doing that? You're working all the time. I'm like, well, I love this is one of my passions. I've been doing TV for 20 years, and I just love this stuff. But then racquetball is my other love too. So why not combine the both? You know,
Yeah.
what the heck? If I can do it and I can help support the sport, I'm all for it. So.
And we've had so much fun this week, and not just on the court but off it, and it's great to see so many people compete hard, but then walk off the court and go have supper together.
Yeah.
And that's
And
what
have a good
makes
time
this
together. We have a good time.
makes-
The off the court things in the restaurants and where everybody's gathering, we have a lot of good time, and so
It's upside down.
Eduardo is showing off his his flag for us.
All right, let's see here. Well, one Mexican is going to win in this match. We'll find out which one it is. Oh, no, Corrales can't put it down.
Oh, and he did it, finally. Woo!
11-10, takes the first game. There's pride at stake here. He knows that he's got his family watching at home. So they have a couple minutes to regroup before we head into game 2. Just a reminder, if you haven't been to the World Seniors, 35 and up, come out and join us. It's here in Albuquerque, New Mexico every year. Everybody can enter into the tournament. You don't have to qualify through your national federation. We see men's doubles in front of us. We also have women's doubles and mixed doubles, and then singles by age group going up in increments of 5. So we start at 35, 40, 45, all the way up to 95, which is incredible to think about. Also part of this, our tournament director, Gary Mazeroff, sometimes combines divisions. So in the situation here with men's doubles, the men's doubles 35 is combined with a couple teams who came in 30 plus, which is unusual. It doesn't happen very often, but that's a combined division, and so you can win a combined medal as well. And it's one of those situations where it's unlike any tournament you'll ever do, and I think it's primarily because of the point system.
Yeah.
It just mentally it's so physically draining because every point matters in every game, and you just have to keep fighting and fighting.
I was talking with Cross yesterday on here, and he was talking about his draw was small, 3 or 4 teams in his draw, and so when he was talking about that, I looked it up, and they actually do a double in small draws like that. Some of them will do actually a double round robin.
So they play each other twice.
Yeah, so they're playing a lot more racquetball. So again, physicality comes into play, and you just got to keep on going.
Yeah.
Somehow work through the pain and keep on going.
And it allows you to make modifications to your matches in double round robin where you may have not done so well, and you have an opportunity to kind of regroup and have another crack at it.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Jimenez Corrales won the first game 11-9. Drive serve. Great serve. Oh, not that time. Great diving effort. He's played so well this week, Corrales. Again, trying that jam serve. Smooth from Corrales. That was a smart shot. Just down the line, not too hard. Good serve, Rajiv. Wow. Corrales attacking that above the shoulder. Caught Zezati by surprise, not able to return it side out. He's playing well now. I feel like this is going to be one down the right side today.
I think he found his groove.
Wow. That
Another good shot.
very unconventional.
Got into the corner though.
It worked. Whereas if I'm Zezati and Rajiv in the back, I want to put the ball down the left side. I want to put it all on Jimenez. He is the weaker player based on what I've seen this week. And so I want to put it on him. There we go. Oh, wow. But he does something like that. But again, go for the wide angle rather than right at him. And you want to get it around behind him and force him backwards chasing the ball.
Oh.
Miscommunication between those two. Finally,
nice shot.
Rajiv puts it down the middle, half out.
Score might be a little wrong. I think they got Reggie's got a point, but I'm not sure. Oh.
That'll be a replay. Nice shot, Jimenez, front court. Reverse pinch. That's better from Rajiv. Went down the line, forced Jimenez to come across. Skip ball side out. 0-4, I believe is the score. Make that one.
Ah.
There you go. 2 points, one down the left side.
Lovely when the wall gets in the way.
Excuse me, Corrales skipped one. But yeah.
There's a point.
3-4.
Oh, 3-4.
Jimenez. And again, it's loose. So as I kind of suggested, if they put it over onto the left side, looks like somebody wants a timeout. They choose not to take it. Oh. Hits the door, speeds up. Looks like we will be taking that timeout. So 5 serving 4, timeout from the pair in yellow or green. Hard to tell.
Depends on what color you see.
Fluorescent.
There you go, fluorescent.
Again, most of the points being won down the left side. So if I'm Zizati, I'm continuing to go cross court to that side. If I'm Rajiv, I want to go straight down the line and put it all on this left side. Corrales is playing really well right now.
Yep.
And you want to take him out of the equation.
Yes. Right angle passes around that left side, and might change the game for him. Maybe even put it up in the corner. Maybe a little high lobs up in there.
Yeah, and Zizati, I think, instead of going straight down the line on his shot, hit a pinch. Jimenez tends to stay back pretty deep.
Yeah.
Make him run forward. Again, if you're hitting that pinch, it's hitting the right side to the front wall and going to the left, away from Corrales.
So 4-4 or 5-4?
Let's listen in.
Didn't say.
Great serve.
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
gets another point on the left side. It wasn't a great shot. Good enough. Everybody groans here on that one. It's a great rally. Terrific defense from the team serving. Ultimately a half out. Another jam serve. Oh, that's a terrific pass.
Nice.
Saw Rajiv run to the middle. Went to the left side, wide angle into the backcourt. man.
Oh.
Miscommunication between the two. Again, that's one of those situations where it's, you know, they're not accustomed to playing with each other,
Yeah.
and it was just a simple mistake. I think Zazati was a little bit distracted by Corrales jumping. Maybe didn't think he was going to jump and wanted to hold up, but he had the shot and just put it into the floor. Another skip, Jimenez.
See if we can hear this. Can't hear.
Hit it. There you go.
Nice.
And so that's what you want to do in doubles. When you get one guy out of position, you want to attack the space where it's left. And really, when that happens, you want to see Rajiv come across to cover that side because he knows that his partner's stranded on the left side. So they're both stuck on the same side.
Hate when those easy shots get missed.
Great diving get, Corrales. Oh, Jimenez could have got it. I don't think he's expecting it.
Yeah.
Another great effort. He's giving everything in this game, Corrales. It's great to see. Clever serve. Got what he wanted.
Nice kill.
Puts it down.
Good score here. I could have sworn he said 7-6, but I'm not sure.
Well, Jimenez has really dropped off in this game. A lot of unforced errors, swinging a bit wildly. He just needs to remember what he can do and play within his limits, not go for too much. Even it's just a simple, I'm going to hit it back to the ceiling, rather than letting my opponent take a shot at the encroachment line.
That was the game. I was so far behind on score.
So, it looks like even though we have to play 3 games, we don't know who the winner's going to be yet. We'll see which team regroups. Can Corrales and Jimenez pull it out? They took the first 11-9. Zazati and Rajiv took the second. So we'll see who can claim the third. 11-5 was the final score of that second game. Zazati and Rajiv have already claimed bronze medal in this division. Jimenez and Corrales really fighting for pride here.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll come right back, guys.
And welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, joined by Mel West. We're enjoying this 35-plus men's doubles round-robin match. Already decided the medal rounds here, but we've got some pride at stake, Mel. And
Oh, yeah.
both of these teams, they really want this. They're on live stream. They know it.
Their families are watching.
And so they want to give everything, and it's great. And they're representing their country, and it's a big deal.
Yes, it is. It is.
So here we go. Jimenez walking into the court.
Mr. Corrales was yesterday sitting here with me, and he said to me, he says, sorry, my English is not that good. I said, sorry, my Spanish is not that good.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it, you know. We're all here just trying to do the same thing and have a good time. So
Right.
I think we did okay. But he got to say hello to his family in Spanish, and that was really neat. I liked that.
Oh, it's great having on everybody from around different parts of the world and sharing their experiences and what racquetball's like where they live. Oh, great get.
Oh.
Good effort there, Zazati. He really gives everything on every point.
That was a side out, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Get my mind straight on what's going on here.
Good cover. Oh, but
Wow.
Rajiv puts one down.
I think that one that he went up and over, he should have taken the voidable on that one, or at least
A lot of times
replay.
things happen so quickly
Yeah.
that you just keep playing. So we played this pair in the back yesterday, and one of the things I noticed with Rajiv is if you hit a Z serve to him and actually don't hit a great Z serve, have it kick out, the angle caused him problems, and he skipped a few and just he ran around and tried to hit it on his forehand, and it created some problems. And that's the advantage of maybe scouting your opponents sometimes, because if Jimenez and Corrales had seen that, they would have known what Rajiv really didn't like on that serve. Rajiv really does like the straight in, straight out serve because he wants to go down the line or cross court. So put some speed, some spin, some angles on it, make him move his feet, and he tends to leave it up a little more and give you that opportunity to attack that return.
Yeah. Nice
There's a good
pinch.
example. A little bit of a miscommunication there between the two. You know, serving down the middle creates some doubt, especially when you're not used to playing with each other. They did the same to us, and so what we did is we almost went into an I formation,
Yeah.
where Hernandez, my partner, would stand a little in front of me, and then just depended how far in the middle who was going to take it. And it worked pretty well, but
Yeah.
it required that communication of, okay, what are we going to do here, because this is what they're trying to do.
Yeah. We got in that kind of the same situation. We really didn't know what to do. We got confused ourselves and who should serve to who, and you know. And finally, after the end of the second game, we finally got a good flow going. And said, okay, this is the way we're going to stay now.
Groans from the fans. Zazati hits it really high into himself, side out.
See if we can hear a score. So I think it's 0-2, but let's see.
0-3, I think.
3.
Reminder, in November, we will be at the Junior World Championships in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Very excited to be going there. Oh, miscommunication
Nobody knew
again.
where that one went.
First time in I believe 5 years it's been held in the U.S. So very much looking forward to that.
That would be cool. I'd like to be there. That'd be fun.
Pan American Championships will be held in March/April. I'm not exactly sure the dates yet, but they will be in Temuco, Chile, which is a long trip down to the very southern portion of South America. Terrific get, Cesari.
Nice
but
kill.
Corrales puts it down, backhand winner. And then, of course, to complete the next 12 months, in June, most likely, we will be in China for the World Championships.
Oh,
Defending champions are Paola Longoria from Mexico. I believe she's the 3-time defending champion, winning it in 2012, 14, and 16.
except for last year when Rhonda. Oh no, not that one.
That was the Pan Am
Panamanian. I
Championship.
keep
Okay.
mixing those two up. Sorry.
And defending champion on the men's side, Rocky Carson, having won it in 2016, 14, 12, 10, and 8. 5-time world champion. So incredible longevity in that,
Right.
being able to win 5 times in a row over a 10-year span. So we'll see if we can make it 6.
Go for a while. Oh, okay. All right, Tim had to step aside and. I think it's 5-0 or 5-1. And it's a side out. See if I can hear their score. There's that word again, venga. Still not sure. I have people all around me yelling, and I just can't hardly hear what's going on. So right now, my score is 5-1. There's side out. Timeout. See if I can get a score for you. 5-1. All right. I think we got it right that time. 5-1. So timeout. I'll be right back with you folks. back. Still in their timeout. Needing a long breather, I guess. So some of these matches, some of the teams will take a little longer. Not as, again, it's a little more relaxed tournament. Not maybe by the rules, but as you can see, he's like, come on, let's get going, you guys. The top one. Where it says live now. All right, we're back at it. Sorry, I had people talking to me. Some people think, some of you thought that skipped, some think they didn't. Not sure. One five, all right. Hit your partner side out. I would have took the straight down the line again if I was Mr. Corrales, but he decided to go for the wide angle pass. Some people don't like when people play that up high ceiling shot. Sometimes it works very well for you to get your opponent to the back of the court, make him shoot, make him run. It's a very good defensive move. That ball was down. It'll be a half out. Oh, nice action there. I think that was a point. I think. Barely missed it. Good dive, but barely missed it. Oh, he did. He got it. My mistake. I could not see it. No. Nice pinch on the right side. Side out. Still 6-1, I think. 106. All right. Nice rally. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right. See if they can make a move again. 6-2. 2 serving 6. Half out, hand out. Correct term, hand out. 6-2. Side out. Thought he had a nice easy shot. Didn't quite get his racket on the ball. Long serve, second serve. Oh, that was close. Going for that pinch and just didn't get it there. All right, side out. 3-6. Nice backhand. Sometimes you try everything you can just to get your racket on that ball. 7-2 or 7-6? 7-2. I don't have the score right. 2-7. Three 7. Four seven. Timeout. Need a timeout to regroup. They're gaining too many points. I think that was a good timeout for them. Maybe they can get a side out real quick here and then finish off the match, but we'll see. This is the men's 35 doubles. This is just a round robin match. This is kind of a makeup match that didn't happen earlier in the week. And so they're making it up right now, which still goes towards their points, towards their bracket. So every point matters, and the more points you get, the better off you are. Even if you're losing your matches, coming out of a match with lots of points can make a difference. Me and my partner, we came within 4 points of losing or going into second place. So it's kind of strange situation to be in, but that's the way this works. All right, here we go. Side out. Got people waving to folks at home. They're watching the live stream. Thank you for watching the live stream. If you're watching, please share. Please help us out and share and spread the great sport of racquetball. Oh, and a great get. Great hit, great get. Oh, and a frustrating skip. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was a fun one to watch. Jay, there's a side out I was hoping, or not hoping for, but talking about. So here comes 7-4. It worked for them. The timeout. Held up. We'll do that one again. Not calling a lot of avoidables in this match. They're just being nice, just playing the game. Great hit. It'll be a point. I mean, yes, a point. 8-7. See if I can hear for sure. Hey, Kevin, put these on. Put them on. Just put them on. Got Kevin. Can you hear me over there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I got Kevin. I forget your last name. I'm sorry.
Borup.
Borup.
Fellow Arizonan.
Fellow Arizonan, yes. Sitting here with me now since I lost my other cohort here, Tim. He had to go and get ready to play. 5'8", I think he said. Or no, I mean 8, or maybe even 9. He could be 9 now. Hard to hear. Oh, that one bounced out.
Out of the court.
That'll be just a replay. So I'm trying to hear the score. Keep up with this. 4, okay, so 4. I think it's 4-8. That was a short serve. Second serve. So how have you been enjoying the tournament so far?
Oh, I always like the World Seniors. I think this is my 5th year here. As you get older, it gets tougher.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
But it's nice to watch all these youngsters coming out and playing tough, especially the guys from Mexico and some of the other countries from South America.
Yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it.
They're a lot quicker than us gringos.
I love to see the camaraderie they have as well.
Yeah. They're always very nice. They always bring extra shirts or something to trade.
I got a towel. So that's cool.
Cool.
This is my first year, so.
I got it. No, you got it.
Miscommunication. Got to know what each other is doing. I think it's 6'8". It's either 6'8" or 6'9". Ooh, threw it over there to his forehand. Off the ceiling. This could be a...
These guys are playing really smart.
Smart players.
Oh.
Just keeps going after him because he knows Corrales over here has been, or not Corrales, but oh, he got it! Wow! Great finish. Great finish to a shot. Holy moly. These guys are playing like it's nothing.
It's got to be a country rivalry or something.
Oh yeah, well, it's India.
So,
It's
yeah.
India and Mexico basically,
Yeah.
but there's Mexican on the Indian team, so there's actually 3
okay.
Mexicans.
Okay.
So yes.
Great
That was a
serve.
serve.
Great serve.
Great serve.
Cracked it out on the right-hand side.
I'm not sure if that was 10-9 or.
Another great shot.
No, that was it. That was the game. All right. Great game. Great game. Great match. Just all around fun racquetball. We love to watch these guys compete and run and feel sore, just like all of us.
Just like the rest of us old folks.
Yes. Good job. Crowd
Good
is
job,
going.
guys.
Big hands for these guys.
Now I think we have one of the top 55-year-old.
Top 55 is coming up.
I think it's Richard Eisman versus
Oh,
somebody.
well, I'm not sure. Well, actually, we're not
Or is
sure
it
yet
doubles?
because, well, yeah, it was a doubles game too. So anyway, we're going to reset here, folks, and we will be back here shortly with the International Racquetball Federation's World Senior Games Championships here in Albuquerque. Stay tuned. We're going to keep on streaming. We'll be back here in a few minutes.